Hey everybody, my name's Chris Harp. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Super Nintendo Classic. The original came out in 1990, a long time ago. Some of you may not even been alive when it came out, but it was an amazing system, and this thing definitely brings back a lot of the memories that a lot of people used to have about it. So, what does it come with? Well, in it we can see it's got the mini system, which really is about the palm of your hand. I'm going to show you that. A couple of controllers, and it comes with 21 games. Also in the box, there's an HDMI cable, USB cable with an AC adapter, and manual. So with this, when it first came out for pre-order, it sold out in about 3 minutes, and then in store to go and get it, it took, people were lining up at about midnight, starting when the store didn't open until probably 7 or 8 o'clock. So pretty crazy, but this thing is amazing. So let's open it up and see what we got. So we just want to take our time with the box. We don't want to wreck it. It's very nice. Okay, so starting out, we've got the manual like it says, but nobody ever reads the manual. Here we go, and the big one. Super Nintendo System Classic. And there it is. So about the palm of your hand. Got a little reset button, and there's your power on and off. So I'm pretty sure to reset the game, if you're in a game and you want to switch to another game, you can't just exit out of the game using the controller. You just hit the reset button, it'll pop back to the main screen, you're good to go. On the back you've got your HDMI and then your USB, that's your power in. So on the front you can't actually put the controllers into it. It's got a little panel that pops out, and then you plug them in. So you just have to be careful with this because it's actually just got like a little flap by the looks of it that holds it on. So but then the controllers just plug in there and you're good to go. So this thing's tiny, actually really light, but pretty sturdy, maybe about the size of an Apple TV, something like that. Okay, so just open into the next one. We have, so this is our USB cable. This is to charge it, and then it plugs in. We've got our charger here. Let's bring that out. The wall plug. So it says Nintendo on it. They've got that. Standard cable. All right, what else? So it comes with an HDMI cable. It's really about probably only like maybe 3 feet long. So it's going to have to be close to your TV in order to use this cable unless you have other cables. I've got one that's about 20 feet long, so rather, because the controllers don't come with very long cables, they're probably only about 5 feet long. So you have to play pretty close to your TV, so you can get a wireless controller. I know in stores they're selling different versions of third-party controllers. So you can get one that's wireless, or there's different turbo ones that are wired with longer cords. You can grab one of those. I think they probably run around $20 or $30. Or if you have a longer HDMI cable, that could be another option, and then you don't have to buy any extra controllers, and you can use all the original stuff in the box. So there's that. So now the controllers. So they've really got these bundled up good. Just a couple of quick ties. Alright, let's pull this off. We got, let's see, pretty sure it's about 5 feet. So yeah, not very long at all. I suppose if you want to play really close to the TV and really get that full effect and let it burn into your eyes, you'll be good. And then yeah, it looks exactly like the classic remote. Used to love these things. It's a little slippery, but brand new, so I mean, it's pretty smooth. You maybe get some grips or something if anything like that comes out, but definitely like the original ones. So it comes with 2 controls, so you can play with your friends, because there are some games that are 2-player in the SNES Classic. Let's pull that down, and then second controller again looks the same, nothing too different there. Alright, and that's the unboxing. So let's see what else we've got here. We haven't talked about any of the games, and that's definitely the best part. That's the only reason anybody is going to buy this thing, is because of the amazing games. So it comes with 21 games. One of them is unlockable. That's Star Fox 2. You have to beat the first level of Star Fox, the original game, in order to unlock Star Fox 2. Now this never came out before in North America, so it's kind of big. So if you were a fan of the original Star Fox, you're probably really going to want to play this to get the second game. I know I am. So let's see what we've got here. A lot of good games. Close this up. Okay. So we've got Super Mario RPG, an amazing game. Super Mario World, definitely a classic. Contra 3, that was definitely a good shooter. I was a fan of that one. Zelda: A Link to the Past. Now this game, you can buy this online for... The original one is probably like $300 or more. So to be able to have it on this system is amazing. And it was a great game. Lots of secrets and different things in the game that you can have fun with. Hitting chickens with swords. Amazing. Super Mario Kart. That was a great game. Yoshi's Island. There's Star Fox like I was talking about. Got a couple of Kirby games here. Final Fantasy III, Secret of Mana. So we're still into the role-playing genre. What else? Earthbound. That was an amazing role-playing game. So definitely that's going to be one for me that I'm going to be playing. We've got, what is that? Super Ghouls and Ghosts. F-Zero, another racing game. We've got a fighting game. What do we got? Street Fighter 2 Turbo. And then Punch-Out. Pretty good boxing game. I don't know if it's better than the original one for the Nintendo, for the standard Nintendo, but still a great game. Castlevania 4. That's a great side-scroller. And then Donkey Kong Country. That's the one that started it with Donkey Kong Country. They came out with a bunch of games, a couple of spin-offs, I think, and it was just really fun to play. And the graphics for its time were really good, considering it was the early 90s. The way it played and like the amount of extra stuff that it had was actually pretty amazing for the time. Mega Man X. For myself, I'm a huge Mega Man fan. I love Mega Man. I have all of the Mega Man games, the originals, few other Mega Man items, and it's just such a great thing. So I'm definitely going to be playing Mega Man because I love that game. Alright, and so continuing with this, it's a great system. If you have any questions or anything, in addition to what I've talked about in the video, you feel free to comment. You can contact me on Twitter. It's just1sharp. And anything you have to say, feel free to let me know. Feedback about the video, but thank you for watching, and this has been great. I hope you've got one of these because it's a great system and you're really going to love it.